Dude. It's been a minute, bruh. I don't even think it's been a minute, but I'm back. Yeah, life feels crazy. I feel like I want to crash out all the time. So we're here doing a podcast. 'Cause that's the only answer to talk it out. Pulling up, we ain't wasting no time. You know we go line by line. Stop trying to fix the flaws first. Trust the hypothesis anyway. Edit it on the way down. I feel like we try to fix the flaws of everything. We try to, before we put things out, which just waste more time. We just waste more time by doing this. We need to stop doing this because it's like you could have the life that you want today if you just put the things out that you have been taking the time to do. You already overthought enough. I need another motherfucker in this garden God casted me in. Like, bro, I feel like I'm a warrior in this garden, and I feel like, I don't know. I've been tending to these plants, and why not have another person accompany you in your garden? Because that's how I just feel right now. Nita. What you do won't automatically work for others. Have empathy and understand everyone's blessings is case by case. It's not a this life stuff is not a one size fits all, man. It's really not. It's really not one size fits all. But we try to make it seem like it's that way, but it's different for everyone. What clicks for you won't click for somebody else, and that's fine. Life is about staying alive for the great shit to come. Like, dude, I love the phrase when I see it. It's like, never kill yourself. I love that phrase so much because it's just like, yeah, don't, because it's just about to get so much greater than it already is. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you really think it's just going to stay where it's at right now? It won't. But it's up to you, though. There comes a time where books, great thinkers, speakers do not service you. Time to write your own book. This is where I'm at / have felt for a while. I'm just like, bro, there's a lot of thinkers, especially online, and like there's a lot of talkers, but there's a lot of people who ain't talking about shit and who ain't thinking about shit and who do not know how to articulate anything. But we taking they're lost as hell. They don't even know what the hell they're doing, and then they're over here giving advice and giving guidance to people. Like, nah. Like, I'm gonna be clear. This ain't advice. This ain't. I don't know what this is. You know, like I'm not in it for the, oh, I gotta be the man giving advice. No, I don't. No, I just say what's on my mind and what I'm working through. To be honest, sobriety. I'm super sober. I do have a crazy sweet tooth that is junkie level, but yeah, man. I don't know. Like, it's a raw dogging life is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, so I just forget about it sometimes that I am completely sober. Whatever. I don't care right now. Don't worry about abandoning all vices at the start of the journey. Win first, Dennis Rodman. See, like, I just said the thing about sobriety, but at the same time, it's like, yo, if you gotta cope right now, and there's no other cope, I'm not about to be the guy. It would be like, yo, give up everything. I'm not that guy. I'm just like, yo, we know what is in what substances, and we know what we're doing to our bodies. We're all smart enough, capable to think about it. So there's that, bro. You know, like, you can do whatever you need to do to get to the finish line. Could be toxic, but it could be a great thing. Fuck stoicism, boy. I'm about to crash out. I literally started the video with saying I'm about to crash out, bro. In stoicism, I just feel like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm a hypersensitive male, bro. You know, so like I'm not about to fake like I don't have emotions, or I'm not about to like hide an emotion from showing. Like, no, I'm gonna show it, bro. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm not stoic. But at the same time, bro, because the pendulum swings, it's like I am stoic at the same time, which is also so crazy. I don't give a fuck about my traumas. I got shit to do. Use it as fuel, though. Don't ponder what happened in the past. Build that future. Like, obviously, trauma is a thing. I care to an extent, but at the same time, no, I don't, because, and that's the one thing about therapy is crazy, bro. It's like we just in that thing. We talking about the past all day. Like, there's no way. I can't be understood for my past, bro, because there's so many events that were not my fault that happened. Like, okay, to an extent, the furthest I can go is like, okay, this thing happened and whoop de whoop, but I don't know, bro. It's just like it gets to a point where it's just like, all right, bro, I'm right here right now. I'm right here right now, and what can I do right now? But I will have those remnants of what I seen, and that will affect my judgments and my moving forward. But nah, bro, it's like I'm off the past. I'm off that. I'm off that. And when it's relevant, when it comes to conversation, or like when I'm relating to someone, then I'll talk about it. But they ain't the forefront. I just feel like we in this generation of oversharing and people leading with their traumas as their damn personality, and that ain't my swag. I don't the shit I seen was so dark, bro. I don't want to do that. It was so dark. It was so dark. I can't talk about it frivolously. Like, texting drives me crazy. Pull up on me, shorty. Like, bro, dead eye. Like, bro. The texting and the courtship and just the way the system is set up right now, bro. It's like you could have. Oh man, I don't even know, bro. It's like I don't want to play the game. I don't want to play the games, bro. All relationships right now feel like Black Ops 2 zombies, bro. Where it's just like you're in the first. It's like you're in the first rounds, or it's like it's any game that you just first started and you have to do all this tutorial shit. It's like having to do tutorial over and over and over again because of the multiple talking stages, bro. Get the hell out of here, bro. And texting is so ass. Texting is so ass. If you don't pull up on me, bro, into my garden, it's I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Be smart and intelligent. The people in your life should be oracles. Like the people that are around you, you should be having great conversations because these great conversations lead to great things happening in your life. You will never know what idea makes you go on to make your best idea. True love is the real void we all try to fill. And that's why people really do drugs. If you really think about it, like there's just like a love that they wish they was feeling, or like a family thing, like or it could be like it's just a void, man. And there's a space that needs to be filled. And I feel like, especially drugs like heroin, bro, it allows people to just feel like a baby again. No care in the world. People geek off big names. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about these celebrities. I don't care about none of that, bro. I care about real ass people, bro. I care about people trying to make a difference in their life, like not even in the world, bro. Because if you make a difference in your life, you automatically make a difference in the world, first of all. But it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm way more interested in interesting minds, bro. Interesting minds, different perspectives, because that's what helps me. Motherfuckers cheer on celebs more than they do their own homies' lives. That's the wackest shit ever. It's so funny, bro. Ooh, I could drop a line right now, but I really don't want to. But I just see a lot of people like they clap on celebrities, but then their homie who's really trying to make it somewhere, or like really trying to carve out a life for themselves, they're completely ignoring it and then sending memes about some other shit, or some rap facts about some other. Like, bro, there's people right in front of you trying to get it, and you're ignoring them. Why? What is that about? What is that about? Come on. Don't put no pressure on it. Let everything just keep compounding and building. Nerding out ruins the genuineness of things sometimes. Don't squeeze too tight. Let it simmer. Give it air. And that's the thing about beauty, I feel like, bro. We don't let beauty exist. I think about every time, like any scientist or whatever, what have you, like we see something in the wild, bro. We see something in the wild, and then it's just like, we have to study it. What if we didn't have to study beauty and we just let beauty flourish, and we, in the best way, we just observed instead of studying, instead of dissecting? What if we just observed beauty? This goes for animals, plants, people. If we just observed their beauty instead of like, oh, how do I capture this? Like, I feel like people always like, how do I bag this up and put it in a cage? Is that really a great way to think? I have to hard pass and hard disagree. Truthfully, I have to hard disagree, because I'm just like, no, like, let beauty exist. We don't do that. Like, when we first see something, it's so beautiful. Some things are so beautiful you don't even need to take a picture. It's just, it's in your brain. It's like, it's a reflection of you. There's so much to it, man. There's so much to it. Don't be a nerd about it. Don't be. My life right now feel like my life right now I feel like when Luffy went to go train with Ray Lee before he could be reconnected with his crew. My life is set up in a very interesting way, but it's just, it all comes down to rare people need rare individuals, bruh. And as a rare individual, it's like I will not be able to vibe around everybody, and I will get anxiety around a lot of motherfuckers who I do not really vibe with, or I can see their priorities are in the different places, and it's no shade to them. It's no shade to them, but it's just there's a certain way of my life that that I need the shot crow method, bro. Like there's a method to the madness of my life. Like I'm a very free person, but there's so much discipline and routine that goes into it, and it's like if people don't have their own disciplines and routines, and then they step over here, or they're just priorities are aligned in the wrong spot, bro. I'm finna get anxiety around you, and I'm not finna really like being around you, because it's like I don't know. It's a 24/7. It's a 24/7 focus on my life. I really do focus hard on my life. Hard, bro. Hard. It's all day. It's all day. And it's so funny when people don't know this about me. It's so funny when people don't know this about me, because like they just see like, oh, you don't give a fuck. Oh, you just free. Oh, you just. But it takes a lot of work to not give a fuck. And then you gotta imagine how much does a person who doesn't give a fuck at all, how much have they gave a fuck in the past and then got burnt? Like that's a big thing. That's a big thing. That's a big thing, because like my capacity to care, as a person who does not give a fuck about shit, my capacity to care is so vast. It is so vast. It's actually crazy. Like it's actually insane how vast it is. But I digress. I don't digress. I move forward, honestly. My inner world is vast. That's literally the next thing. You can't make the scripts up, bro. You can't make this shit up. I hate being alone, but I know how much it services me. It's the truth. It's the truth. Like being alone. There's a difference between lonely and being alone. Like a lonely is an addiction to people. You don't want to be lonely, but alone is just what the facts are. Like the facts of my life is just like there are my collaborators in this life, which I make things with. But besides that, like people I really truly like vibe with. It is actually crazy how small my circle is. And I think it has to do with like, because I came from a small family, or like I didn't really have that many relatives around. So it's like, it's only really a couple people. And I think my mind must have got subconsciously, it must have picked up on that unconsciously, subconsciously, whatever. Cause I don't really need that many people, bruh. I wanna have a lot of kids. Like I want my people to be my damn kids, bro. That's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel. Cause I'm like, cause there's a rare amount of people who get it the way that, and it's just me speaking for me. Like, cause everybody has a different definition of like, oh, this person gets it. Like, nah, my definition is like these people are few and far between, and I've had to travel to meet them and see them, and in many different scenarios and many different cases, like. Because I'm so many different people, and it's like, oh, there's a person for this version of me. There's a person for this version of me. There's a person for this version of me. And as I'm like this, not scattered, I'm well put together, but it spreads out. It's like I could be around a certain individual. I could be around a certain type of individual, but I would still feel so fucking alone, because there's another part of me where it's like, yo, damn, like, and that's where it comes. Like, that's what, bro. I think about my homegirl. She said something to me, bro, and she was just like, we were just talking, and I was just saying, like, rare individuals, we don't really realize how rare a person can be until they're gone, which is the crazy part about it all. Like, you may think this person, especially when it comes to relationships, like you may think this person is irreplaceable, but like, bro, there are some people you will get the better version of whatever this is, but it has to be said of like how, wow, this person was such a gem. And I was doing whatever at the time of my life and whatever, like fumble. I don't believe in fumbling, bro, because there's always something better. There's too many things that are better. But these rare gems, like I see, like especially in relationships, like a dude could fumble, like this girl who's so down for him will do anything for him and won't realize until later. Like I think that's the karma of it all. It's like, yo, if you don't realize your blessings, and I feel like this goes past, but life is a woman, but this goes past women. It's like, if you don't realize your blessings, bruh, you finna be ass out, and it's just like the blessings gonna leave you. They're like, okay, this person doesn't want to utilize these things. This person doesn't want to utilize this gift. This person doesn't want to utilize this present. This person doesn't want to utilize this gift from God. So it's like, okay, if you're not finna use it, then I'm finna go somewhere else where it can be. I'm gonna go somewhere else where it can be used. So I feel like, yeah, man, rarity. And as a person who is rare my damn self, and I know people feel this, it's just like, because it ain't gonna be every day that you run across a person who can really understand the mechanisms and the pipelines that your brain goes through. Because, man, I feel alone on this earth. But shout out to my grandpas, because I had many talks with my grandpas like this, and just like, they really gave me a good base of like, okay, a person that I feel like being around is them, my little sister. Person that I feel like being around all the time. There are those all-purpose individuals where it's just like, wow, you are a Renaissance person, and I appreciate Renaissance people so much, because it's like, damn, you hit it on philosophy, you hit it on like physical world, spiritual world, material world. You are a complete person, and I just think that those people are beautiful and few and far between. I ain't got no OGs. They gone. They gone. What I look up to is gone. It's gone. So it's such a beautiful place where I come from, because it's just like, because I could be sad about it, or I could just be like, damn, I got to build everything that I'm picturing. I just got to go build it. And that's really what my life has came to, where it's just like, my life is just pure creation now. Because I studied my grandpas. But now that they're gone, it's just like, because it ain't the same. I don't have that same familial relationship with too many people in my family. So it just comes right there. It's just like, damn, it feels like I'm on a rite of passage mission. And it's just like, I got to go on, and it's my time. It's my time. That's what it just feels like. Because I felt this way for a very long time. And it comes down to, because I'm like, none of the people around me could have really gave me guidance, because they didn't really understand me. But I understand me. I understood me, and I sense these things, and I feel these things. And yeah, man. So it's me. It's my time. Everybody I look up to dead. We're skipping that. We're not skipping that, because it's true. Like, I look around, even the way people used to dress. Like, there's old designers that I love so much. There's old musicians that have passed away that I love so much. There's something about it. I feel like I gravitate towards it, maybe because I'm like, okay, everything I see right here, right in front of me, is not servicing me. Let me go back and just go look at some things, because there are some people I look up to that are still alive now, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad they're still alive and doing their thing. But for the most part, bro, it's like, I go back and I'm just like, bro, there's so many lost art forms that I want to bring back to the forefront. What the hell is wrong with this shit? Hold up. There's so many lost art forms, and like so many ways that people did things back in the day that I just appreciate so much. Like, one person on my mind is like Gianni Versace. It's just like, bro, There's just some people who have a thing that is just so magical. Michael Jackson, Prince, James Brown. So magical, bruh. That I want to bring back into this earth today. Because, yeah, man, it's just like there's a way people did things. Certain people that have. It's so weird. I feel like your influences choose you, and my influences is just like, ah. The things I grew up seeing were so beautiful that my life is based around that. Like, that's just such a beautiful thing to think about. Like, oh my gosh, you got your guys' light radiated so bright that it took a hold of me, and now my life is spent just being in awe, but also taking what they did, pushing it forward in a new landscape. Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain, Lane Staley. Beautiful things. And I feel like the type of people who gravitate towards that is like, you are in environments and you don't really vibe. Like, people can vibe with you all day, but the corniest line ever, Popular Loner, like, bro, that is me to a motherfucking T. But then I studied these things, Amy Winehouse, I observed this beauty. And Sade, who is still alive, Erykah Badu, who is still alive, Andre 3000, Outkast, who is still alive, Gangstar Guru passed away, but DJ Premier is still alive. Yeah, man. It's just like, it's beautiful. I'm speechless, bro. I'm speechless. Create beauty in this world, bro. You have to. The choice is always yours. The choice is always yours. Whatever you want your life to be, the choice is always yours. And it's funny, bro. Like, because nobody's an idiot, really. But people can do idiotic things. And we know all the areas in which we can make our lives better. But why don't we make our lives better? It all comes down to comfortability. Because I live a very uncomfortable life. But because I live a very uncomfortable life and a very risky life, it has allowed me to be free. And whenever I see someone who is not free, I know you a little too comfortable and you taking way too less risk than you should be. And that's just the facts of the matter. That's just the truth, and that's just what's going down. You need way more on your plate. You have way too less on your plate. Because like I said before, like depression, anxiety, and all these things, they're luxuries. Because I remember there's places who are less fortunate, like third world, the hood. They can't afford, like, through their depression, anxiety, they transmute it to continue working because that's the only thing that they can do. And everyone needs to take a fucking page out of that book. Depression, deep rest. Why does your brain need deep rest? Why does your life need deep rest? Why do you keep being tired? Because of the quality of your life. The choice is yours to up the quality. You can. Victim mindset will kill you. Take back control of your life. These are very congruent statements. Because you ain't no stop. Don't take the blame for things. Don't take accountability and responsibility for some certain things. Because some certain things, it's like, damn, this should just happen to me. And that's okay. But take the power back. Move forward with power. And this makes my heart clench to say, because that's really close to home. Because I come from a place where people did play the victim mindset things and put power in other people's hands. And it's just like that. I really hold that line really deep to my heart, because it's just like, bro, there's so many powerful people where it's just, because everything, man, if you really boil it down, bro, everything is a reaction to the stimuli of the environment. So it's just like, you can react differently. As horrible as the situation may be, you can react differently. and then make some magic happen, bro. Because you, in the face of danger, in the face of everything burning, in the face of it all, you decided to say, you know what, fuck this. I'm taking my life back for me. I don't care what you guys did to me. I'm taking my life back for me. I'm indestructible. You can't kill me. That's Batman climbing out of the cave. That's on some Iron Man shit. Batman shit. Superheroes were based on real people. Transactional relationships can lead to the death of society even further. If you're just always looking at somebody like, oh, how can I get up? How can I get up off you? Like, or how can I come up? Like, I can smell you conniving motherfuckers from a mile away. I lived in LA, New York, but also the Bay Area was such a crazy place, and I grew up so fast. And the Bay Area taught me a lot of stuff, because it's another kind of place where you grow up pretty fast. Not as fast as New York and LA, because that's just OD crazy. But yeah, man, I can smell you. And you always thinking about how that's just a win-lose situation. You parasitic fucks. You guys are so parasitic. Why? You don't have to do this. Like, you don't have to live this way. You do not have to. No. You could win-win situations exist in life. I see this a lot with leaders a lot too, like, or in certain friend groups where it's just like someone thinks they have to rule by fear or with an iron fist and things like that. And it's just like, man, I just feel like if you come to an environment and you empower everyone to do the best that they can because of how you live your life and you lead by example, you would. Because if you're a conniving fuck and you're in charge of some people, or you're a conniving fuck and you're a part of a group and you just want to spread this conniving ass energy around, like, bro, you're finna get got. And and we all get got in whatever path we take, but you finna get got more. Because it's going to come back around. Always looking like how you can get some. And wanting to progress in life is so fine. But wanting to use people to step on their back and step on their shoulders and step on their head and forget about who helped you out and forget about who brought you to where. Nah, bro. Don't be doing that. Because it's going to come back around. Stop diving into all these goddamn philosopher and motivational content and build your own philosophy. And I recently, literally in this video, just talked about that. But yeah, I just feel like, man, this is like, if you're a lost person, bro, if you're a lost person, you go build your own fucking house. Go build your own house. Books? How was the book? It's the same thing as a superhero concept. How was the book made? Because a person lived life or watched someone live life and they were able to write a book. But if you live life, because I'm not going anti-reading mode. There are beautiful books out here, but there's a lot of books where they're fucking bullshit too. Just like there's a lot of real ass people there, but there's a lot of bullshitters too. Large majority of people bullshitting. So yeah, man, it's you can put the philosophies down, but you can enjoy them for fun and leisure. And if you just come, because I feel like I feel like I just randomly kind of come across new philosophies and quotes because that's just how I spend my time. But if you are truly, you don't know where to go, you better lean on something that's higher than you instead of, and you can even lean on something higher than you, and you could be led to a book, or you could be led to a person. You could be called to read a book. If it's a call, and I respect it, but it's just like if you running out here and you just taking in all this philosophy and all this, I see it all the time, bro. I got my own homies or I got this home girl, like, bro, I'm just like, bro, you taking in all this stuff and all this motivational Instagram, really TikTok-y type of thing when you could just be living life for real. Like you could just start now today. You don't need to digest David Goggins. You can be you. Your philosophy is stronger because why is it stronger? Because it's a house custom built for you. It's a shoe custom built for you. Your philosophy is tailor made. When your philosophy is tailor made, my philosophy is tailor made, bruh. I'm not, this script came from my brain, dropped in from the angels and God from the heavens. This script came from my brain. And many people will be successful adopting other philosophies, bro. But that, I don't care about many people, because I'm me. Like, I'm me. And if we would all just embrace a little bit of I'm me and I need my tailor-made John, life would be way different. Being a Renaissance man is the way to go in this zero attention span world. And that's the last one of Digital Wasteland 4. Yeah, bro. Straight up. Just Renaissance, bro. Just letting the whimsy, letting the curiosity, letting all this stuff just kind of, it all, just letting it, just being led, man. My last point is just about being led and being called and just honoring energy, doing things that are exciting, all of these things, bro. Let the excitement drive you. Let the love drive you. Cause I see it, bro. I see how people live life and they act like there's no other way. That's not true. You're comfortable and you're not taking risk. If you see there's no other way, you're not taking risk. It's different from there's no other way. I have to go this way because I am taking risks. There's a difference versus this is the only way people told me life can be, so this is how I'm going to do it. That's a false way of thinking, but to each their own. Because I know from my life and people like me, bro, it's just like, I know what I got to do, and it's Renaissance, and it's I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to spin off, procrastinate, waste my time, lose my mind, happy, sad, cry, glad, bipolar method, damn near. Through all of these things, all of these emotions, I'm truly letting myself feel all these emotions, and I just feel like I'm an actor in my own play. Each one of these emotions is like another actor in my movie, and I'm playing all of these actors at the same time. That is what life truly is, because that is how you get the best things out of life, if you ask me, because you're taking many different perspectives and many different routes to reach the same destination. And that's the thing, we all reaching the same destination. You can take in all the words and all the things and pass the time and blah 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 and whoop de whoop, but get into the real world, man. Get into the real world and do your thing, because life changes with people. People will make your life change, bruh. It all comes down to a person, however you go about it. But you can't be too needy, you can't be too greedy, you can't be too desperate, because life is a woman, bruh. She got to exist, she got to float around, and you'll find it.